Hi, this is Oliver from Freeman Publications, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to place a covered call in the Tastyworks platform. Now, Tastyworks platform is the platform you will use if you have a Tasty Trade account. It's very intuitive. It looks quite overwhelming to start with, but you spend about 15-20 minutes playing around with it, and you'll find out it's actually super easy to use, and it's one of the ones we recommend for newer options traders because of its ease of use, and also the fees are very low. It's $1 to open an options contract, and then it's free to close it. So, you know, that's very inexpensive. So let's get into it. So what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to select the instrument we want to write the covered call on. And in this example, I've just used AT&T, so you can click here, comes up on the screen. You can also just type it in up here. The second thing we want to do is we want to change the strategy, because the default is obviously long stock. Now, in Tastyworks, you can actually sell a covered call as a single trade, so you don't have to buy the long stock first and then sell the call option on it. You can actually just do the entire trade in one go. So here we have on the left hand column whether we want to go long or short. So we have short because we want to write the call to collect the income, and we want it to be covered. So it's short call covered. Just click go here, and then that will use the covered call as the strategy. Next thing you want to do is just change this from curve to table, because it just makes it a lot easier. And then that will bring up your standard options table. Now, as you can see here, this is all the available options expiration dates on AT&T. Because it's a very liquid, very well traded stock, there are lots of them, including weekly options. So you can see here we have some weeklies expiring in a couple of days, all the way down to leaps expiring in January 2023. But just for this example, for a covered call, we're looking for something between 30 and 45 days from expiration. Because monthly contracts tend to have a little bit better liquidity, we're going to select those. So we're going to ignore the weeklies for now, and we're going to go to a monthly 44 days from expiration. As you can see, that's listed in the middle column here. So we're just going to click on that, and then this will bring up the options chain. It's very intuitive, and it's also very beginner friendly, because it just shows you what is in the money. So obviously all the calls below the current market price will be in the money, and all the puts above the current market price will be in the money. So it just shows you here which direction in the money is for your calls and your puts. Like any options chain, calls on the left, puts on the right. Just keeps it nice and simple. And then from there, we can select our strike price. So I'm going to go with 30, which is slightly out of the money. And just click go up here. That will select it for you. And then you can move that around using the mouse. So by clicking that, what we have here is our order comes up on the bottom left. And as I explained previously, this is a single order of a covered call. So what we will do is we will buy 100 shares of stock. This just means buy to open, because we're opening the actual trade. So we're buying 100 shares of stock, and we are simultaneously selling one call option on that same stock. So we're selling a call with 44 days to expiration at a strike price of 30. And as you can see here, the little C denotes that it's a call. So we're going to buy 100 shares of stock and sell one options contract, because one options contract covers 100 shares of stock. If we want to do more, we can just change the quantity using this button. As you can see, every 100 shares is another options contract. So if we want to sell 3 options contract, we have to buy 300 shares, and so on and so forth. And as you can see here, the profit and loss profile changes. So here we would pay the $28.85 to buy 100 shares, and then we would receive $30 as the premium. And we get to keep that premium no matter what, whether this expires in the money or out of the money, we still get to keep the premium. Because we own the stock itself, if it finishes in the money, then our option will be exercised and we will receive the money from selling those shares. So it's pretty easy to work out once you get going. Just make sure you select covered call up here and not just a regular call option, because then you won't be buying the stock at the same time. Once you've done that, all you need to do is click review and send, and it will take you to the tab to review your order and click send. I won't be doing that in this video because this is just a dummy account, so it doesn't have any money in it. But that is how you sell a covered call using Tastyworks. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this, or you want some more information about investing in options trading, the link in the description will take you to our resources page, and there you can get our Options 101 report and a bunch of other reports, including all of our Company Valuation 101 video course for free. All you got to do is enter your email. So if you want that, just go to the link in the description and we will send those to you right away.